I had a very interesting conversation in the morning with my girlfriend. We went out to have a coffee and a breakfast together, and she said a very interesting thing, which is everything is temporary. And it made me thinking, because this sentence can be considered as a very positive, very present mindset of living your best life and living your maximum potential every single day without worrying about your future, thinking about the past, and you are just in the present moment. And I told her my opinion about the topic, and I told her maybe it can be interesting for you as well. So how do I see the two sides of the same sentence with a different energy? Everything is temporary. This place around me, beautiful Bali, is permanent. This island will be here tomorrow and in a week. But what is temporary is me. There is no guarantee that I will wake up tomorrow and I will have one more day on this earth. Maybe I will move from Bali because I have to move, because I will run out of money. There will be some, family issue that requires me back in Europe, or any other reason. That's why I'm walking here and watching all the rice paddies and the cows chilling on the ground, on the grass, with so much gratitude, because I know everything is temporary. And when I was drinking my coffee in the morning with my partner, I made it conscious with every single sip that this coffee is cold, this coffee is very good, from Brazil, the milk is fresh, and it's just delicious. And not because I'm a very spiritual guy and I'm 5 feet above the ground and I'm in a Zen mode. It's just simply because I reprogrammed my mind in the last 2 years to be able to identify the good things first. Because in my belief, what you are, you attract. What energy or frequency in the spiritual language you send to the universe, to the world, to your friends, to people around you, this energy will come back to you as well. And if you are living your life with a scarcity mindset, you are worrying about your future, thinking about the past, why it had happened in this way, what's gonna happen in a week or a year, you are losing only one thing: your present moment. And your past is in the past. You can't make it reverse. You can't reverse it. You can't go back yet. I don't know if there's any technique. There is no, at least what I know of. Anyway, so your past is in the past. You only can do one thing: accept. Your future is not here, and you can change it. The only thing you have a direct influence is this very moment. For me, in this very moment, I'm walking here on the way to the cow and back. And the only thing I can do now is to hold my camera or my phone in my hand, and I'm talking to you, sharing this idea, sharing this insight about everything is temporary. And if you accept that everything is temporary and nothing will last forever, you have two ways, I think. The first one is to be more grateful for the present, and you are here and it's fucking beautiful and this life is just fucking great. Or the other one, you can worry about when I will lose my money, where I will lose my business, when my girlfriend will break up with me, when I will be sick next time. And if I'm worrying and I go into this scarcity mindset, the chances of attracting this bad energy is getting significantly higher and when you see the good things in everything. And just a small exercise I used when I started to reprogram my mind to feel the good and see the good in everything was a very, very small thing. It's not even gratitude journaling. It's not about if you write 5 things in the morning in your journal, and most of the people are writing the same 5 things every single day, which is good, don't get me wrong, it's good. The one thing I started applying every single day in the last, 1.5, 2 years, every single day when I wake up, and I woke up in the last 2 years, the very, very first thing I said to myself, either loud or just in my mind, like in quiet, thank you, I got one more day. And if you think about it a little bit more in depth and go one layer deeper, what does it mean? Maybe this is your last day. Maybe not, obviously. I don't want to go into this dark energy that, oh yeah, maybe you will die tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. I'm just simply telling you that there's no guarantee that we will wake up tomorrow in the same way. There's no guarantee that we have a chance to do something beautiful and meaningful in 24 hours. And that's when I realized this exercise, how powerful it is. And I woke up in the morning and I proudly said, thank you for this day. I started to live every single day in a way like it's the last one. Not because I was ready to die, obviously not, because I really like my life. And like living here, it's the biggest gift I could ever ask for. But it simply gave me a natural push to do my best and not just bitching, oh yeah, life is shit, life is so hard, I don't know what to do. And it doesn't mean that I was working 12 hours every single day and I was working like a fucking crazy idiot and like a hustle bro, like, oh yeah, 15 hours every day. It simply means if I wake up in the morning and I feel that, okay, thank you for this day, thank you for this new opportunity from life. How do I want to live this? What is the very last thing I'd like to do? It can be do something meaningful in my business. It can be a good, present and very conscious walk on the beach and listening to the waves, see the smiles on the people's faces, having a good dinner with my girlfriend, drinking a coffee in the morning, spend an hour with just being with myself, writing in my journal, listening to music. And these very small everyday things, that drinking coffee, journaling, walking, working, eating, became so much more meaningful because I pulled myself back in the present moment. And I'm not saying that I don't have anxiety anymore, because my ADHD shows up in a way of anxiety. But if I have to convert my emotional world and this anxiety, fears and these negative emotions into numbers on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say my anxiety 2 years ago was maybe 10 or even 15. I was very anxious before I started my healing journey and and self-awareness journey and self-development journey. And now I'm so proud to say that my anxiety may be at 3.5. And I don't even want to get rid of it completely, because first of all, I think it's not even possible to remove all the bad feelings and negative emotions in your life, because everything is duality, everything is good or bad, top or bottom, right or left, dark and light, up and down. Everything on this earth, in this life, comes with an opposite side and comes in opposite pair. And without the bad, without the downside, you won't be able to show gratitude for the upside. And if there wouldn't be any bad in life, there wouldn't be any meaning. There wouldn't be any such thing like good, because good becomes good because there is a bad. Yeah, I kind of lost my thought process, but you know what I mean. I don't want to get rid of my anxiety. It pushed me through many obstacles in entrepreneurship. It gave me so much extra drive and power to handle very tough situations. But it feels so much better to reduce it to this level where I am now. I would like to reduce it even more, but it's for the future, and I'm doing my best every day. And see you in the next one. And if you found any value, or you have any thought or something you would like to share with me, just feel free to write a comment. Or if you want to share something more private, you will find my Instagram in the description. Feel free to send me a DM. I'm replying to everything myself. No sales. I don't have anything to sell. See you in the next one. See you in the next one.